To witness seems impossible. But with God, nothing is impossible. Everyone knows iron sinks, but on this day, God did the impossible.
Master, the place where we live with you has become too small for us.
The Lord had blessed their fellowship, and his servants continued to grow in number.
Please let us go to the Jordan. There we can gather timber and build a larger place together. Their desire was to make more room for God's people to grow in his word.
Go. A single word from God's servant filled every heart with hope, and the work of faith was about to begin.
Master, please come with your servants.
I will go with you. A true servant of God does not simply lead from it, he walks beside those he serves.
Together they walked toward the Jordan, united in purpose, eager to build a place where God's people could continue to grow in his word.
The Lord led them to the Jordan, where strong trees stood ready. Together they prepared to build a place where his people would continue to grow in his word.
With joyful hearts they worked together. Every swing brought them closer to a new place where God's people would gather and grow. Then disaster struck. The borrowed iron disappeared beneath the waters of the Jordan.
Alas, my master, it was borrowed.
He feared losing what belonged to another more than his own shame. Where did it fall? Faith does not ignore the problem. Faith begins by facing it. What Elisha held was only a simple stick, but in the hands of God, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Elisha trusted God's power completely. What looked impossible to man was never impossible for God.
Nothing is impossible for God. When he speaks, even the laws of nature obey.
Pick it up for yourself. God had already done the impossible. Now, faith simply had to receive the miracle. The same God who restored what was lost is still restoring lives today. Every miracle has one purpose: to reveal the greatness of God and strengthen the faith of those who trust him.
Faith doesn't stop at the miracle. It gives us the courage to keep walking, working, and trusting God every day. If God could lift iron from the depths of the Jordan, he can lift every burden that weighs down your life. Trust him. Nothing is impossible for God.
One miracle strengthened the faith of every heart that witnessed it. The God who restored what was lost then is still restoring lives today. Trust him, trust him. Nothing is impossible for the Lord.
Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more journeys through Bible stories, history, mystery, and the ancient world.